Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. This is just going to be an extended video for the time-sensitive message that's in the community board, okay? So take what resonates, leave the rest, all right? I'm just going to get through the basics and then we'll pull a little extra at the end here, all right? Next 24 hours, communication, something needs to be made clear, something that needs to be cut out, and some kind of contract is happening, okay? The sun signs here, you and or them, cross watchers too, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus energy is here. Significant years of the rooster and monkey are here as well. Those could be birth years. Those could also identify when maybe this contract had started as well, okay? Numbers 6, 5, 34, 7, 49, 13, 4, 46, 10, 1, 23, 25, 8, 41, 36, and 9 are significant. That could be life path numbers, birth months, birth dates, etc. Okay. These could also be signs and synchronicities that you're seeing, out there regarding this as well. We do have a masculine leaning energy over the age of 50 here. We also have a feminine leaning energy over the age of 50 here. A water sign is here as a night energy, so that can mean an energy that this is a person who lacks total emotional maturity, someone that is in touch with their emotions and intuition on the positive side, a lover that makes advances for propositions, a charming, attractive figure, someone who really fears commitment secretly, a swindler type of energy, someone with inclination to duplicity, unrequited love, a jealous or moody person, a person who jumps to conclusions without knowing fact first, and maybe responds emotionally, or it could be seen as someone who lacks emotional control, okay? So that could just be an identifier here. The situation appears to be in a work-related environment where an impulsive, insincere, or misdirected decision had been made in a contractual agreement, and now a person is overwhelmed by responsibility and cannot make good on their promises. The contract itself may need to be reevaluated to determine what role this person can handle having in this situation, if any at all, okay? I am hearing termination of employment. And with cut and clear, it's clear that this may have to do with needing to fire someone for not fulfilling their obligations. I'm seeing a lot of mental health, stress, and fear on board with this one, so the burdens may be manifesting there with this individual. There seems to be a lack of investment or laziness, not facing personal truths, missteps in decisions made, secretive behavior coming to light with regards to foundations in this contract, and a real need to go solo with the mermaid in the koi pond, and even taking a break with this energy to rebirth new ways and new ideas around whatever this project or collaboration is with these two cards here, okay? Number 8, light, and number 25, birth, okay? This could also mean something will be communicated to illuminate the source of what's not working here surrounding this individual or this agreement or this contract or whatever this situation is, this collaboration. With the listening card, there is a sense of needing to hear the situation transparently, as one's words may not line up with action, okay, in this situation. I get the sense of a fabricated resume and a glowing interview type of situation, but when put to work, the results do not match the expectations initially presented with this person, okay? With the 3 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords here, I also get a sense that the ambition and drive was there, but the struggle to maintain had caused heartbreak, grief, and defense for a group of folks, perhaps 3 or more in this team, okay? That's why I pulled 3 cards, to identify these energies, okay? This could even been a team collaboration in a work setting that just isn't working out because one of the individuals isn't holding their own weight, and it's causing the Ten of Swords feeling with the whole group, okay? However, with the book here, there is a mystery that is soon to be exposed that will initiate even more burden, okay? This could be what's coming in within 24 hours and will set off a chain reaction that will cause a decision to end the contract overall. With number 36, silence here in reverse, the guidance is to be aware in the present moment and get back into your body, allowing yourself to feel your auric grid and everything in your aura. This is also an opportunity to allow whatever will trigger to trigger so you can identify it and heal it, okay? Since the emotions of anger, happiness, fear, excitement, and a million combinations of emotions is also mentioned, this trigger could be some kind of bipolar-oriented reaction. Whether or not it's actually bipolar, that's up for a professional to decide on, okay? But it could be something like that, just like different emotions kind of reacting all simultaneously. If that makes sense, okay? And you just need to be aware of that and move accordingly. If it's this other person and you're the person firing, for example, this could suggest maybe having a counselor or other mental health professional present or on call for advice, okay? With regards to firing or contract negotiation, whatever this is for you, okay? It can also mean this may trigger something in you requiring that, okay? And to be ready to speak with someone about this moving forward, okay? This could also just mean future readings may assist you as well as the extended guidance here in this video, okay? This card is also a reminder that although some emotions may be uncomfortable, they are here to guide you and to really listen to where they are guiding you to, okay? So I did want to pull a little extra guidance on this. I'm going to pull from where is this book? Since I still need to learn this one a little bit more, we haven't gotten a chance to really use it. The Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle. So we're going to go ahead and pull one card from that, Spirit, for the collective, please. Further guidance regarding this situation for the collective. And with that Underworld card too, it's not just about the rebirth energy. It's also about kind of like being in the shadows to kind of work with it to be able to start over, okay? So it does indicate a little bit of shadow work might be needed here for someone in this situation. This is definitely going to be triggering energy, okay? All right, let's get one, Spirit. I'm also going to pull from a couple other decks as well. All right, we have Alchemy Choices. Give me a second here. All right, the plant spirit for this is lavender. So if you're herbally inclined, you might want to work with lavender at this time. In the alchemy card, we see the bong in a glass case on the wall and another that is free in the hand of a being. The person depicted has to make a decision. The bong brings the alchemy of the four elements together as shown by the table altar behind the person or beside the person. Water, the earth spirit, the air, and the fire all have to be present for the alchemy to work properly and connect to the higher realms. When this card appears, you are being reminded that you always have a choice. Decisions come before actions, and the bong represents weighing your alternatives. If this card has come to you, commune with the plant spirit pairing to determine progress, plan the future, and find the ambition to make it happen as fast as you like, okay? So you really just have to re-examine everything with all things considered, right? Let's pull one from the Shakti Power Buddha Wisdom deck, please, Spirit. It's another new deck. Let's pull a couple, actually. I do not want to make this too long for you guys, but... All right, we have 35 White Tara offers liberation. By your quiet listening, you can liberate others from fear. So definitely pay attention, right? It's that silence and that listening there. 12 brings down to a 3, the ecstatic Dakini. Lion-headed Simhamukha. Old age brings wisdom and fierce certainty. So there's definitely an elder energy in here that knows better than the other at the moment, okay? It's all about that maturity level too, bringing into it. So you'll be able to actually bring some wisdom to this table through it, okay? So you might have to listen first and then it'll come to you, all right? And of course, if you're following your intuition, you would know what to do, right? I definitely don't feel like you're this Knight of Cups energy. Whatever that is, okay? You could still be a water sign, but you're definitely going to have to listen to this situation and follow intuitively for sure, okay? Especially if that wisdom's going to pop off. Let's get you some final guidance from the Kali Oracle. Another new deck. Since shadow work is talked about, we'll bring her up. See what Kali Ma has to say. Oh, hello. We have number 8, Kali Kapali. Bear with. She who wears the mala of skulls around her neck shall never abandon you. She shall be with you always, lifetime after lifetime, in unending tenderness and devotion, conquering that which would alienate you from your truth and creative power. Trust in the effectiveness of your prayers and requests for her assistance. Have confidence in divine intervention. No matter how dire things may seem, you shall transform a negative experience into a positive one that honors your soul. So you'll know what to do. All right, just know that you're protected in your decisions. Kapali is the wearer of skulls. The Kapala Mala or Skull Mala is a version of the prayer or mala beads used to call in and strengthen divine presence by using sacred sounds, repeating mantras or prayers while counting the beads. And since we're talking mantras, let me find that deck for you. Okay. And leave you with one great one. Okay. You are encouraged to speak to her from your heart about whatever is troubling you. She will do whatever it takes to release you from your suffering. This form of Kali arises in a reading when you need to know a truth, and it seems like one will come available in this, all right? She will make sure you'll find it, even if you would rather continue in peaceful ignorance for a little longer. This truth, however disruptive it may be, it is not a punishment. It is protection. You may not be able to see that at the time, but you will be grateful for the changes that come from her revelations later on. Skulls mark the passing of time. Trust that time can be your ally to heal and emerge anew. You will need faith, but in due course you will see how the universe has been supporting you in all ways when you feel restored and supported again. The skull indicates a need to acknowledge that while we are a powerful divine spirit with free will and much creativity, we also need to operate with the higher power of far greater wisdom. Such a spiritual hierarchy is not oppressive in any way. It is a sacred order that keeps us safe and helps us to grow. At a soul level, we have agreed to walk a particular spiritual journey this lifetime. Our empowerment comes not through resisting, but engaging with our life path, no matter how mysterious, devastating, or deeply challenging our experiences may be. Kali Kapali signifies that somehow, even out of the darkest interior struggles, suffering will give way to spiritual freedom and deep peace. Commit yourself to participating and co-creating your life path with all the passion of your mind, body, and soul, while submitting to the greater workings of your destiny with all the trust your heart can muster. Tune into the spiritual power within. It is beyond what society understands and can offer. It will nourish, protect, inspire, and guide you through any troubles. If your path is diverging from your original plans, or your journey is out of sync with those around you, trust in what is happening and know that you are within her care. Okay? And with that, I'm going to pull you a mantra. This is just a deck I created of all the mantras I have found across all over the place in the last few years. I always add to this deck anytime I discover a new one. This may be a helpful tool for somebody. It has been for me, okay? So if you want to do that, go right ahead, do it. You can pull one every day. And it kind of sets the tone for the day. All right, one for the collective spirit, a mantra. We have two. Nice. I release everything negative just as easily as exhaling. And when I inhale, I become a powerhouse of glowing radiance connecting to the highest universal source. And I am in control of my life because I am capable of powerful, positive change. There you go, guys. Hopefully that helps. If you want to re-reference the video in text form, it'll be in the community board, okay? And I will also link it here too, okay? Bye.